What is up, YouTube? Ruben here, and today we're going to be taking a look at this HP Pavilion G7. For those of you who are curious about this model, I'm going to put the phone close enough. This is the G7-1117cl. You can look up the model. So let's go ahead and get this thing started and see what it's got. Here on the front, we have two Altec Lansing speakers that supports SRS premium sound if the camera will focus. Probably not. On the left, that's going to be your DVD burner, one USB 2.0 port, charging light. This is the power jack and a Kensington lock. Let's go and get to the right. With most modern laptops, you don't even see any ports. The only thing you're going to see on the back is the battery. Should have used a tripod, which is right there. On the right, we have a VGA port, the vent for the heatsink, if the camera does focus, Gigabit Ethernet, HDMI. Now, most modern laptops have HDMI. So this is 1.4, HDMI 1.4. Here you got two more USB ports. They're all 2.0, by the way. Here we got the microphone and headphone jack, SD card reader, hard drive indicator, and power indicator. Let's go to the top. Here on the top, the only thing you're going to see on the top is the HP logo. The rest, it's just plastic. So let's go ahead and get to the bottom. Here on the bottom, you're going to see the battery right here. Here you got the battery latch and the door to get access to the RAM, hard drive, and Wi-Fi card along with the CMOS battery. And here we got a Windows 7 Home Premium key. And that is it. Let's go ahead and get to the inside. Inside the laptop, you're going to see the webcam light right there and the HP webcam along with a single microphone. Not dual microphones, a single microphone. And here we got the 17.3 inch glossy screen. And you can probably see me. Hello, people. Here you got the power button right there. And here we got the big keyboard with the numpad. Never seen that, but I knew 17-inch laptops have that. Here we got the information right there if you want to pause the video if you like. The first one says SRS Premium Sound. Second one says Radeon Graphics. And third one says the webcam. Here you got the trackpad. Not a touchpad, a trackpad. Clicky buttons. The scan right here, which is expired. And all these stickers. Let's go ahead and get to the upgrades. Let's go and get to the upgrades if I need to get a cup of coffee. Okay, so for the upgrades, I'm using a cheap tripod. So the first thing you have to do, I'm going to bring you guys out there, is to remove the battery. Slides right out. And then, what you're going to be doing is you're going to remove the two screws. Which I need to pull the head out. There you go. They don't come all the way out. It has spacers on it. I'm going to move you guys here so you can see the screwdriver. Okay, looks like it's about to come out. Now, let's go ahead and pause this video real quick. So in order to get rid of this bottom panel here, you're going to use the 3 tabs right there. And there you go. Don't want to break it because you always think there's going to be a hidden screw there. Now you got access to the hard drive, RAM, and the Wi-Fi card. To take out the hard drive, now you're going to have to go like this. You're going to go to the back of the hard drive and pull it out. Just gently. We don't want it hard. If you do it hard, you've done something wrong. And there you go. Now, disconnect the cable here. I'm not going to do so, even though the battery's uninstalled. Now, they don't even use screws at all. They use the brackets that are made of plastic. Or rubber, I mean. You can read the rest of the hard drive if you want. Let's go ahead and see how the hard drive is going to go in. To put the hard drive in properly, make sure you connect the cable properly. But first, you need to install the rubber bracket and then you can connect it. I already have it connected. And what you're going to be doing is you're going to line up with the other bracket right there that is stuck onto the laptop. Just like that. And you're going to slightly drop it. We don't want it hard. If you do it hard, you've done something wrong. Okay, let's go ahead and put it back. With these kinds of laptops, make sure that you do even pressure, no hard pressure there. If you do that, you're doing something wrong. So, it's just like the one Matmroy or Harry Holdman says, which I already watched his live stream yesterday. Now, make sure you hear a click. Now, to get a proper click, or in this case, not, you're going to tighten these 2 screws already. Oh, sometimes the head on the screwdriver appears to fall out. And then you're going to install the battery. Now, to seat the battery properly, you're going to line up like this and push it in even pressure. And there you go. Now, I'm going to tell you the specs. Okay, now it's time to get to the specs. I did forget to turn off the flashlight, but whatever. We got a 1.9 gigahertz AMD A4 3300 APU. And why? Because it has a Radeon HD 6480G that's already on the CPU, so it's an APU. So the CPU and the GPU are together in one chip. It has 4 gigs of DDR3 RAM and a 500 gig hard drive. It's a SATA hard drive, like I stated in the upgrades, and it's running Windows 7 Professional. Let's go and boot this thing up. If you want to get to the BIOS, I'm going to hit the power button. Oh wait, I need to plug it in. That's right. So I can do a video. Gonna hit the power button. First, I'm gonna take you guys to the system info. You can pause the video if you like. Now, let's go ahead and hit Control Delete. I'm gonna need 2 hands for this, so I'll be back. Sometimes it can be too fast. Gonna restart. Now, to get to the BIOS, you're gonna hit F10. Compaq and HP used F10 as their main hotkey for the BIOS, and here it is. Here's the BIOS. You can read the rest. Now, if I go to boot options, the first one set to CD-ROM, second one set to floppy. Oh wait, boot order. You can pause the rest of the boot order here. Okay, let's boot into Windows 7. Okay, so we're booting into Windows 7. Black screen because it's normal, because that means you're not even activated to Windows. I attempted to activate Windows, but I could not get it to work. An unactivated version of Windows can be limited to some minor features. So we're gonna right-click computer, hit properties. As you can see, it's running Windows 7 Professional, Service Pack 1. Again, AMD A4 3300M, 1.9 gigahertz, 4 gigs of RAM, 3.48 gigs usable, and that is because of the graphics. Of course, I attempted to activate Windows, like I said. For the WEI, it's not bad. So for the CPU, we got 5.3, RAM got a 5.9, graphics got a 5.3, gaming is a 6.3. Now the hard drive, the maximum it can take is a 5.9, but this one says 7.2. Whoa, it's not an SSD. Let's go ahead and get to the programs installed. We got Adobe Reader XI. I always use that program for old computers. Adobe Flash Player 30. VLC that I installed. Google Chrome. Windows Movie Maker. Office Home and Student 2013. HP Update. All the unnecessary HP printer stuff here. Driver update, which I do not recommend. Microsoft Visual C++ 2008, 64-bit, extended update. Microsoft Mouse and Keyboard Center, Microsoft .NET Framework 4, and Microsoft Visual C++ 2010. So you can do C++ in Visual C. So let's go ahead and see how well it runs. Okay, let's go ahead and open up VLC. There we go. VLC Media Player. There we go. I'm going to get you guys to Google Chrome. Yeah, Google Chrome. It's slow because it was on the internet before. Trying to load up Chrome here. Here you go, Google Chrome. Hide all of these icons there. There we go. Yeah, that's fine. Let's go ahead and close that. And Windows Movie Maker. Now, it randomly crashes for some reason, because I tried to make a video and it crashed, but I was able to render it on the third run. And there we go, Windows Movie Maker. Now we're going to test the webcam. Windows Movie Maker has a webcam feature. All you do is just click on the webcam video and change settings for the first time, and bam, the webcam light shows up, and there you go. Got the webcam. Now it only runs at 640 by 480. And hello people. Let's go ahead and test the webcam. The video quality of the webcam is terrible. It's 640 by 480. The audio quality sounds great, but it doesn't get a job done. The audio is pretty much not that bad, but they sound like crap. So please expect to use one of these higher end webcams. This webcam, the webcam, the audio is not great, and the video quality is terrible. So please expect to not use the webcam, and it's only 480p. Video playback is actually very great. I watched YouTube and I actually watched it in 720p and works well. Live streaming, yes it can. It can live stream with Google Hangouts on Air. And I already have some live streams laying around that are being used by this HP laptop. So it's not great if live streaming is set to 720p. So keep in mind that live streaming does appear to be crap. For this consideration, let's go ahead and open up Word 2013. Here you go, Word. I'm going to maximize this window. Blank document. I'm not sure you're gonna see it very well. Let me go and pause that real quick. There you go. Here you can pause the video if you like. I put it in bold, italicize, underline, and strike through, and a size of 72. Let's go ahead and close this window. Now it's time to get to the conclusion. So in conclusion, is it worth it? Actually, yes. Because with the APU, it actually runs very well. Even when you video edit using Windows Movie Maker. You can play back YouTube for only a 1080p. 4K is not going to work. And the best part is, the webcam right here is not that bad, but only runs at 480p, so it's not great. So you got everything you need for a laptop. And it's only 17 inches, so you're going to get 1600 by 900. Let's go and end the video here. Just for the sake of time, here's the specs for the AMD Radeon HD 6480G. For the dedicated video RAM, 512 megabytes. System video RAM is only 0. And the shared system RAM has 1524 megabytes, and the total available graphics is 2036 megabytes. So it's 1.9 gigs, or 2 gigs. So that's it. Let's go and close all these windows. So that's it. So thank you guys for watching. Please be sure to hit the subscribe button and also hit the bell notification icon when I upload new videos. And I'll see you next time.